Hey guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews. If you're a painter, sculptor, or candlestick maker, this is where you need to be. People buy from people they know. The best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. So let's get that straight. That's the best way. Now, let me tell you what the candid video is. One of the things it is. First of all, it gives you confidence, clarity, and raises your consciousness. That's what it does for you. Right? Now, what it is, it's a way, it's like cheating. And I know you don't want to cheat. That's why you haven't called me. But it's okay to cheat, if you copy another person's, image. Say, look, I copied it just like he did. That's okay, isn't it? It's okay if you use, what they call it, photorealism, or it's okay if you use, all that other computer stuff, That's okay, isn't it? But to tell you a story about your work, the reason why I say that is this, because look, your work is poetry in motion. What has happened to the poetry? I'm sure it goes on, but it's not like it used to be. Poetry is not the same way as it was. We're so, enamored by quick, out of directed stuff. Poetry requires you to have to ingest stuff to think about it. And your work is like poetry. Thank God for that, right? Your work is like poetry in the sense that it requires you to pause and to ingest, to contemplate, right? And the cheating part comes when you do the candid video interviews. And why is that cheating? Because it gives your work context. It adds more, certainty to your work. I know, I'll put it like this, 3 criteria. It gives clarity, it gives confidence, and it raises the consciousness. That's what the story does. And that's what most art pieces don't do by themselves. That's why you need the candid video interview. You need the candid video interview because it's really in line, part and parcel with the function of art. You see, just by having the painting there, it looks great. But when you, say, Picasso's Guernica, right? The massacre scene. Imagine him having a candid video interview about that. How he felt. How much more powerful that would be. We would know more about the work, having that information, right? Same thing with your stuff, with the fruit bowls, the flowers, the mountains, whatever it is you're doing. I'm not getting involved in that stuff, but there has to be a function to your work. And the function then can be determined and sculptured by your candid story. Just like the guy who found the pieces of art in the trash in the street, on the sidewalk, at the curb. There were 3 pieces. He only took 2. And he finds out later that the 3rd piece was done by some great guy, some famous guy. And he didn't know that. But he never would have known unless someone told him. It's the context. In other words, if he had been on a desert island, would he have cared about that? You know what I'm saying? The story's given the context. The story's given the value. The story meaning the spin that goes around it. Why is this thing important? Why is this pen important? Well, you know why the pen is important, because it does all those things for you. It helps you write. Why is writing important? That's like saying, well, why should I learn how to write? Why should you learn how to read? Why should you learn how to tell a story? Why should you? Because it's part of the communication process. It's part of the human experience. And I know you like stories. Are you afraid to tell your story? Is that what it is? My God, the nation's hung up on not telling stories. No wonder we're so screwed up. Give me a call, 201-790-3368. Unscrew America. Call me up. My name is Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. Peace out.